Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ramon at Home. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have been gone for so long. The holidays are almost over. We literally just got back home, and I have so much cleaning to do and so much Christmas and decorating to do. But I want to come on for a while and talk to you because I feel like I haven't talked to you since before the holidays. And I cannot believe that another year of Christmas decorating came and went. And sometimes I don't even know how we did it. It was a lot of work, but I want to talk to you real quick and make sure to say hi when you log on so that I can see that you are here. Let me know where you're watching from. How was your Christmas? Be sure to let me how was your Christmas season? Do you get what you wanted? Did Santa bring you that perfect something that you've been looking for, you guys? What we did is we went on a trip. Hi everybody, Yvette, how are you doing? Hi from Orlando, Florida. I know that the notifications just going out and I want to talk to you guys for a little bit because like I said, I feel like I haven't been here. Hey Deborah, how are you? And Marie says from Long Island, New York. Well, welcome from San Diego. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up and then also to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Dindilu, our very first member, is here, you guys. Round of applause for Dindilu. She's still a member. Thank you so much. Fame says hello. Our Christmas was married by COVID, no family. You know, there is a lot of that going on right now. Some family members are also struggling with it right now. It is the winter season, so right now we get viruses and things. So we need to make sure that we stay healthy. Hi, Ramon from. Okay, let me go up. I'm gonna just take a few minutes to talk to you guys because I just came back from a trip. I'm still gathering some will to go back to work because you guys, this Christmas season was very different for me. I've been struggling a lot with depression and with anxiety because a lot of things happened this year. And when you do what I do, which is try to encourage people and to pour into other people's cups, sometimes when you don't fill up your own cup, you can really be depleted. And I feel like at the end of the I was really depleted. Jameson had gone to Kansas to take care of his parents. He's back now. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw a few pictures and videos that we posted on our road trip. But I was very, very depleted. I was losing the will to do what I love the most, which is to encourage people. And so that's why, you guys, there was only one video in December. I have to admit, I'm not very proud of it, but it is what it is. I was very tired. I was very depleted. I was anxious and I was very depressed at that time at the end of the month of November, beginning of December. And being honest with you, it was not pretty. And at one point, there was a point where I was just like walking around circles by dining table because I couldn't find a way out. So I couldn't find a way out. And of course, I believe in God and like I read my Bible and I listened to sermons and like something inside of me was just telling me to get out, to go and go somewhere because I was literally I felt like I was going crazy, to be honest. And the reason why is because when you do what I do, I don't know if you guys know this, but like I work from home and so I'm always at home. So my office is in the house. I shoot in the house. I edit in the house. Everything I do is in the house. I literally have no friends whatsoever. Um, well, Jesus is my friend, and Jameson. But Jameson had been gone for a month and a half, so I was basically alone by myself for a month and a half, and I just wanted a way out. So I became really discouraged. I became really tired. I became very depressed and very anxious all at the same time. Just thinking back on how this year went, right? Like back in July, my grandma was in the hospital and she almost didn't come out of the hospital. She's doing good now. And then fast forward like a few months later, both of Jameson's parents have cancer. And so it's been very depressing. And on top of that, I have to like make videos and work and all these things. And so it was just a lot. And by the end of November, yes, by the end of November, like I just wanted a way out. I wanted to literally take off and scream and run and shout at the top of my lungs because I could not find my way out. Like I was just, like I said, just literally walking circles around the table thinking, what can I do? And so Jameson got back and we decided to just go somewhere. And we that morning, I literally grab three hoodies, one pair of jeans, one pair of sweats, um, deodorant, toothbrush, and toothpaste, and that's it. I put it all in a bag, and I literally ran out of the door. And I said, I want to go somewhere. I don't even know where. So we literally got on the road without even knowing where were we going. So we decided to go towards Phoenix because we had been there before, and it was like the best decision because it's not far. And being in Phoenix, we decided to go to Flagstaff, and being in Flagstaff, we decided to go to the Grand Canyon, and being at the Grand Canyon, we decided to go to Vegas, and then from Vegas come back home. So it was kind of like a loop that we did here in the three states. And sometimes you guys, you just have to go because you can literally sit there and go crazy, you know. And like I said, when you work, you don't have the opportunity to make friends because you're not out in a social environment. So when you don't have any friends, even though I know God is with me and I can, you know, there's just so much you need interaction with people. And so if you work from home, trust me when I tell you, please take care of yourself because it can go down on a rabbit hole really, really fast, and it can be really scary. And sometimes when you get to that point, you feel like there is no way out. Like I literally felt like there was no way out. I felt like a lion encaged, and I felt um, like there was literally no way out. And I just like see my life, you know, like I've been doing this for 7 years. I've been on YouTube for 7 years, and so 7 years of not having basically any human interaction and just working. So it can really mess with your mind. And so if you do work from home and if you feel like you need to get out, please do what I did. Grab a few outfits and just get out of your house because it can be very damaging to your state of mind. And so that's why by the time I got to filming the home tour, I had no will to do it because then the other thing is like I start to compare myself with other people that are out there that have a team. You know, their videos are so beautiful. Their everything that they do is so beautiful. Well, I do everything that I do all by myself. I had to install cameras and lighting and audio, and then I have to edit, and then I have to render, and I have to do all these things in order for one video to go out. And so by the time that I had to do that because James is in Kansas, I had no I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't want to do it, and it shows because I can see it in the video that it really, and it's kind of sad because that is my favorite video to make, and so I feel really sad that that's what how it played down this year. But it is what it is. I'm feeling better now. I'm like that trip really um, um, built my spirit. And actually, I'll tell you what. When I was coming back from Vegas, I was sighing all the time. Like I was just like my spirit and my soul just felt so much lighter from being away for a whole week and not thinking about work and not thinking. The other thing is like when you do this for a living, you know, we are like algorithm that you have to put out this many videos on YouTube, you have to put this many videos on Instagram, you have to now put so many videos on Facebook in order to get paid because this is what we do for a living. It's our job. And so it can be very, very damaging. And I felt like I was talking to a lady at a hotel. Sorry if I'm talking too much. I'll get to your comments. But I was talking to a lady that we ran into at a hotel little breakfast area bar. We were talking to her, and I told her I was like, I feel like this job, if you're not careful, it can literally temper with your soul and with your spirit because you're so focused on meeting all of these criterias and numbers and keeping up with algorithms that are always changing that it can literally take it out from you, and then you gave your power to the algorithms and to all of these numbers and stuff, and then you're left with nothing. And like I said earlier, when your job, which I consider my job, to pour into people's cups, you know, to teach them, to encourage them, to hopefully entertain them, then you deplete yourself. And if you don't know how to replenish yourself, then you're going to be left at that point where I was, which I just wanted to scream. And I'm just so glad that at that moment I heard that voice in my mind that says, "What are you doing? Go." And so I literally grabbed those three outfits for a whole week. So all my pictures, I told Jamison that we got to Vegas. By the time we got to Vegas from that trip, he's like, "Do you want me to take a picture with you?" And I said, "No, because I already have the same outfit. Like I only had three outfits for a whole week." And so it was, you know, sometimes the outfits is not. really what matters, and especially because I really don't care about that kind of stuff. But all right, so let me read some of your comments. Deborah Wilson says, "Hello, Ramon. Deborah from North Carolina. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody who's watching, you guys. All the best to you, Ramon, in 2024. Feel better, my friend. Thank you so much, Richie. I really appreciate you. Frugalness says, glad you took the time you needed. I am so glad I did. Totally understand, Salani, what you mean, but you inspire many people. Remember, I was down one time and I saw your videos and you uplift my soul, but we love you so much. But pray and talk to God. He will give you. And that's what I did, and that's what I did the whole month and a half that I was home alone. That that's what kept me up. Just reading the Bible, reading books, and just talking to God because I've. But I know I understand that I have to get out and back into the world and make friends with people because even though you guys are here, I cannot see you, and when I need encouragement, I don't have anyone to encourage me. Although, and Psalm says I encourage myself in the Lord, but God also wants us to be around people because that's like we need that social interaction, and I understand that. And so this year, moving forward, I don't know what's gonna happen because I'm really considering going out and getting like what you call a normal job where I can have some social interaction with people. That's gonna be awkward, you guys, because it hasn't happened in 7 years. So I don't know how that's gonna go down, but um, I'm ready. Says stay blessed, stay prayed, enjoy your New Year. Thank you so much, SBJ, keeping it real. Jennifer says hi, Ramon from Wisconsin. Used to use so much of your inspiration in my home for one of the most beautiful Christmas ever. Thank you and God bless. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Your love. Thank you, Lee. Fellowship is important. I agree with you. Sometimes we need just, the Bible says it's not good for a man to be alone. And so I know that this year, like, I feel like God let it happen this way, let it go down this way so that I can realize that I need people in my life. And that even though I love what I do, sometimes you just need that um, interaction with other human beings in order to be encouraged and in order to be you have to have that fellowship with people. Happy New Year's, God bless. Thank you so much, Maria. God bless and Happy New Year. And Marie says, you are my favorite. I'm so thrilled I found you. Get time on your calendar to get out of the house, just a few hours. Coffee, a movie, a walk, a museum, anything outside of the home. Thank you so much, Anne Marie. I'm trying my hardest, but like I said, sometimes it is hard because you have to keep up with the algorithms of these things, and so it is hard. But this is a lesson I learned. You just don't know how life is going to go. No, none of us know what's going to happen tomorrow, and so we have to take care of ourselves for today. And so it was a very valuable lesson. I'm not gonna let myself go down that way anymore because it was not good. DAA Inter says, Ramon, God has you. What God has for you is for you. No man, no Instagram, nothing can away from you. You are here for a reason. Stay strong and true to your faith. Thank you so much, DAA. I really appreciate that. I really do believe that what's for you is for you. And the Bible says, whatever door God's open, no man can shut. And if God shuts a door, no man can open it. And I truly believe that. And I understand that. But sometimes when this is your livelihood, when this is your job, but then also I understand now that this is like our human mind, that when we do this we think that we're in control, and so sometimes we don't give the control to God when he's just telling us let go and let me show you what I can do. But sometimes human minds thinks that we are in control, and I think that's what's happening to me. I had so many numbers to meet, and like instead of giving God the opportunity to show me. And it's so funny we're talking about this because at one point when I stopped back in November to like do videos, because I stopped in November, 2 months I haven't done anything work related, and I heard a voice that says I'm doing a new thing. And sometimes you just have to let God show you what that new thing is for you. And so that's when I let go and I said, you know what, I'm not in control, you are. But 2 more months had to happen before I was like, I need to get out of here. And those whole 2 months I was just thinking, I was in my head thinking, and like like think like if I lose this job, then I know that there's because God has something better for me. But then I also know that if God has something better for me, I have to work for it. because even though God directs our steps, we're the ones that have to take the steps. And so sometimes, and it is so important to learn to like hear the voice of God, because sometimes he's like screaming at you, but we confuse it with our own voice. So I'm learning to do that, because I know that what I know this for sure. This I know for sure, that what God has for you, it's for you, and nobody can take it. Nobody can take it. Nobody can take it. And so we just have to trust that, that He knows better than we do, that He has a better perspective and a better vantage point, because He can see the past, the present, and the future. And all we can see is the past and the present, and we don't know where He's taking us. So I'm learning this, and it was a very valuable lesson. Everything happens for a reason, and I know even this episode, it happened for a reason, because I had to realize that even though I love what I do and I really enjoy being, working on my own pace and being my own boss and all these things, I need that human interaction with other human beings, so that I'm able to be inspired from them and encouraged from them, and not just depend on my own mind. Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? Okay, so let's say Liz says, much love, Ramon. Thank you for a year filled with great ideas and beautiful decor. Can't wait for a new year. Much happiness and God bless. Thank you so much, Liz. God bless you as well. Darlene Sendu says, Happy New Year. Take good care of yourself. The way you encourage us to do whatever you do to stay well, even if that means leave us. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. I won't leave. That's for sure. I won't leave, but I think I will. Um, I call it my God voice. The voice I hear in my head says, focus from moving forward. We're going to focus more on quality versus quantity, and so that is the thing that I'm going to be doing. There's going to be less quantity, but whatever I bring for you guys is going to be either more informational. It's just going to be better, because we're going to be focusing more on the quality of things versus like having to put out videos for the sake of putting out videos. So I still have to sit down and figure out, but I told myself I was not going to do that till when the new year starts. And we have still like a few more days. Oh my God, I can't believe it's the 30th already. So 2 more days and then a new year. Happy New Year to everybody. If I don't see you again, I really hope that your 2024 is filled with blessings and with love and with all prosperity for everybody. And my my goal for 2024 is to grow my relationship with God even closer, and to fully get in control of my life, because I know this for sure, that He is in control, and that He indeed directs our steps, and that He has a better plan than I could ever imagine for myself, because He made me. And so He has, the Bible says, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans not to harm you, but to prosper you, to give you hope and a dream. So I'm just learning to let go of my own expectations, and to just let Him. And that is my goal for 2024, to continue to walk with Him and get closer, because you guys, if it wasn't for God, I don't know where I'd be right now. I probably would have went crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you have any animals? I don't. I've been meaning to like get a little dog, but I've always had excuses, and I know excuses are just that. But I would love to have a little dog. Hi, Ramon. Hey, Julie. How are you? Ann says from Texas. Hello, Ann. See, when it's time to move on, the Lord will let you know, and other doors will open. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. When it's time to move on, the Lord will let you know. When it's time to move on, the Lord will let you know, and other doors. Oh, that could make me cry right now. Let's see who else is there. Happy New Year, Ram. I'm gonna screenshot that. I needed that today. I really thank you for that. I really needed that. Save, save, save. How do I save this? Thank you, thank you. Let me read that one more time. When it's time to move on, the Lord will let you know, and other doors will open. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Growing. I really, truly needed to hear that today. Hi, Ramon from Ohio. Amen. I'm so sorry, Ramon. I love your videos, darling. Please take a few moments to yourself every day. Perhaps take 3 or 4 days off and get away from everything. It's not just the work part, but like it was like all the family things that happened, and it was just like the perfect storm, because I truly love what I do, guys. I really love teaching and encouraging people. I really truly believe that's what I was born to do. But sometimes there is just too many things happening at the same time. It's just like finding a way out. It's so hard. It really is so hard. And sometimes you just have to, like Carrie Underwood says, Jesus, take the wheel, because I can do it on my own. Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. There is something about the Christmas time that depresses a lot of people, including me. Once of it is over, it's over. Un abrazo. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Happy New Year here. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year, Ramon. Blessings on your life and path ahead. I can't wait to see what he has for you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Happy New Year, Ramon. Please take care of yourself and practice self care. May the Lord make his presence more known to you in his coming year. God bless you richly. Barb in Portland. Thank you. Preach, Ramon, the AA interior says. I love preaching. I just feel like sometimes you have to let people know what you feel, because they might be feeling the same way. And so somebody just talking about it might help somebody else. And that's why we need that human interaction, in order to hear others' testimonies and to hear other people how they overcame things. And it just helps us. And that's why I love talking about it. As much as I love doing the crafts and the decorating, what I truly, truly love is to talk to people and try to encourage them, whether it's, yes, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Or if there was a time where I struggled and if I overcame, let them know, hey, listen, this is what worked for me. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to work for you, but this is a path that worked for me. Because you guys, we're all humans and we all struggle and we all suffer. And I think that's why God wants us to be with one another, so we can encourage and help each other to get through this road. It's life. It's hard. Life is hard, and life cannot be done alone. This is what I've discovered this year. You cannot do life alone. And in your own strength, you have to first of all let God help you, and then also you have to, if God wants to put you around a group of people, it's for a reason, because He knows you need those people. And so that's what happened. Well, so I'll let you know that I am going to Atlanta the 16th through the 21st of January for market. We're gonna go see new ideas. Like I said, this coming up year, I don't know yet what's gonna happen when it comes down to like how many videos a week or what are we gonna be talking about. I really do want to let me know what is it that we're doing, and I'm praying and meditating about it, because I never want to get back to that point where I felt so desperate for a way out, that I had to basically abandon what I do to go and look. And you know, the other thing that I'll tell you that it worked for me this time is being around nature, being up in the mountains. Um, it was so helpful. It really was, being with the pines and the Grand Canyon, and just seeing, you know, the hand of God at work and all those things. It really helped me tremendously. So if you're going through a moment of depression or anxiety, I really do recommend to go get connected with nature, because there is something healing about being in a mountain full of pines. Or, you know, I got to see snow for the first time in 7 years. We went up a mountain. It's called Snowball Mountain, and so there was a blizzard up there, and so we were in the snow. And just being around that, it kind of takes you out of your mind and it transport you to nature. And then like the roads, you know, I forgot how beautiful the roads are up in Arizona, with all the pine and all of the winding roads. It was just so beautiful. The Grand Canyon was another thing I've never seen in my life, and it was just so massive and so absolutely breathtaking and spectacular. And even Las Vegas, which is Sin City, but you know, I'm not there to, and I'm just there to eat basically, because it's what I like places. We got to do the Sphere, which is like the newest attraction. It's a movie theater that is a dome, and they play a movie, and it happened to be about Mother Nature, and it was just so spectacular and so breathtaking. And so sometimes you just have to allow yourself to be transported into other places. Is Jameson still with you? Jameson's at work right now. He came back home back in I want to say about 2 weeks ago. He was in Kansas for 6 weeks with his parents. Both of his parents are going through chemo right now. Both of them are. They just finished their second round. They're doing a bit better. One of his uncles also has cancer. It's a lot, you guys. And then his sister was attacked by a deer while he was in Kansas, and she almost lost her life too. And it was just like I'm telling you, it was a lot of things that just in your mind play and replay. And so, but he's back home. and he's at work right now. He had to go back to work because they needed him. I love Atlanta. Atlanta is so much fun. I love Atlanta. I don't like it as much in January because I don't get to go out to eat because it's so cold. But this year we're going in January, so expect a video about the trends for Christmas for 2024. I know we're kind of tired about Christmas right now, but that's just how it is, and that's what I go to kind of get the ideas and to talk to vendors about potential new ideas for the Christmas season for next year. But right now, I literally just came back from Walmart to get tubs because I'm about to pack all this Christmas stuff away, and I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it till maybe June. I don't want to see it when after January. I don't want to see any Christmas until June when we start shooting again. And so we're gonna go get all of those ideas and materials, and it'll be fun. But at this point, 7 years of doing this consecutively, and then all of the family problems is what really took me out of my mood. You are so entertaining and genuine. Love watching your videos. I made wreaths for charity this Christmas from what I learned from you. Stay real and you will stay blessed. That is so nice. Thank you so much. Tanya says, many blessings to you. Have been a blessing to me in so many ways. Can't wait to see what God has for you next. Tanya Bryant. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Tanya. Any more decorating ideas? I'm getting ready to get the house back together. The house needs a little few repairs that we're going to do this year. This wall needs to be taken out. This wall in front of me where there's a window door, sliding door, has to be replaced. The house is going to be painted outside. So we have a lot of work that we need to do. But in the midst of that, I will be bringing you some, Valentine's ideas. What we do every year. But like I said, this year we're going to focus more on the quality of things. I'm about to go buy a brand new lens for my camera so you guys can see better because I was watching some of my videos on the TV the other day. I was like, my goodness, that's blurry. We need a new lens. So we're getting a new lens. We're just gonna focus more on the quality versus the quantity. So that way you guys still get the ideas and all of the instructions, but I don't have to. I'll take care of myself first. Sending thoughts and prayers to Jameson and his was. Thank you, Richie. He appreciates that. He really does appreciate all of you guys who were writing the comments and the messages. He read most of them. He says sometimes when he was at home back in Kansas, my mom just logged in. Hello, ahorita estoy a punto de hablarte. Está a punto de hablarte. My mom, I have to call my mom. She went on a trip to Puerto Vallarta. She came back and I haven't talked to her since. I want to know how her trip went. Happy New Year to you, Ramon. I have learned so much from you. I'm in no, Michigan. We appreciate it. Thank you, Dindaloo. I appreciate every single one of you guys. This year is going to be so magical. After everything I just told you, I'm telling you, but it's going to be fun. I promise that it's going to be fun. But first, I have to get rid of all of this Christmas. Oh, and that is like my least favorite part about Christmas when you have to break it down and take it apart and put it in boxes and store it. And at this point, I have all the themes. Like I have the red theme, I have the crystal theme, I have now the blue theme, and so I don't know how many more themes my storage unit can hang gone to before I might have to just start giving it away. May God continue to keep you blessing you and James and both your families. Thank you so much, Liz. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself first. I'm trying. I'm really trying. You can tell it looks good to us. Thank you so much. Enough of your time. I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to let you know what was going on, and it's a lot. I'm so blessed to know that there's still so many of you who tune in after the holidays. Take care. Hi, Ramon. Thank you for the Christmas tree inspiration. I had a disco ball theme this year, watching you from the UK. Thank you so much, Chris, for being here. If you are into spring decorating and spring crafts, stay tuned. Starting in like maybe a few weeks, I have to get going with the Valentine's. We still have to go to Atlanta first, and then after Atlanta, we're gonna come back and do. But just turn your notification bell on so you can be notified when we put out a new video. Happy New Year's to everybody who is tuning in. I really hope that your 2024, my lip looks chapped, but it's not. My The year 2024 is your best year yet. I really do hope that all of your dreams come true. I know it's going to be a great year, even though whew, it is going to be a great year. Can't wait to see what you go into stores for us. Thank you. Have a nice trip. Thank you, Tia. Safe travels. Thank you, Liz. I will be safe. I will be, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I will be doing some like live reels and stuff from market over there. And then, of course, when I get back, I'm going to put together our annual Christmas trends. So that's probably going to be like around the 20th of January. So you guys can expect like what's going to be like the newest and the latest for Christmas, the looks, what colors, what themes. And I think it'll be really fun. You have been missed, and I knew something as you wasn't as you needed. Have a wonderful 2024 for both of you. Thank you so much, Leah. I know people can tell, because when you miss your regular schedule, um, just something is up, and we just need to make sure that we take care of each other, so that way we can be better for the years to come. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll miss you. See you when you return. Thank you, Tia. I'll be back. Just be sure to turn the notification bell on if you are into spring decorating. Hello from Walesko, Texas. Hi, Lorena. Texas was one of my options to go on this trip. So maybe next year I'm gonna go to Texas. I would love to go to Waco. I would love to go to Dallas. There's a places that I want to visit. So maybe next year. Hey from Atlanta, Day AA Interiors. Hey from Atlanta, I'll be there in a few more weeks. We are living on the 16th through the 21st, and we'll be at the market, the Atlanta market. So super excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your kind words, and thank you for always for the seventh year in a row. I can't believe we've been doing this for 7 years. Some of you are here since the beginning, and some of you are new this year. It doesn't matter what the case is. I just want you to know how I appreciate you for being here, and I really hope to be back soon with more decorating ideas. Bye.